Hey, this is Tim Edwards. Sorry for the delay there. Tim Edwards calling in from Dallas. We've got a really cool hangout for you tonight. We've got a special guest, a very young man that we're going to talk to tonight. You know, it's interesting when I think back on my career. You know, a lot of times people don't prospect younger people, or they don't think younger people would be serious about building a business. And we're going to show you somebody tonight who's very young and very serious. But first, just in case this is your first hangout, just a little bit about me, just 1 minute on me. Tim Edwards, I've been in the industry for about 23 years, retired a couple of times, built some very big teams, actually had the #1 recruiting team in an older company way back when. We were the #1 recruiting team out of 1 million distributors in 50 countries, and had a system that put on over 30,000 recruits. And that's how I was able to retire a couple of times, because we had some really big teams, and and that's what the business is about. It's building up a leveraged income so that you've got the freedom to do the things that you really want to do. And that team and our mentoring that I had in the past, which we have here today, allowed other people, to have full-time careers in the industry, spend more time with their family. Some 6-figure, 7-figure, even multiple 7-figure earners that we produced in direct sales. And so we know the game, we know how to do the marketing, we know how to pick the companies, we know everything there is to know from a mentoring and a marketing standpoint, so we can teach you how to do the business, even if you don't have a list, even if you're not technical, and even if you have no experience. So we're going to jump into a call here real quick with David. You there, David?
Yeah, right, man. Thank you for introducing me.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so just tell everybody who you are and where you're from to start with.
All right, so myself, I'm David Gasiunas. On Facebook, it is like Sir David Gasiunas, and I'm from London right now. I'm 20, by the way.
20, so a teenager last year, right?
Oh yeah, and it's nice to be young. I mean, it's nice to be young and introducing network marketing, because it's so amazing lifestyle.
Yeah, and for all you guys that are watching tonight, how would you like to have been introduced to this particular business when you were 20 years old? I know the people that are my age are going, man, that would have been awesome, to have this group at this time, and at 20 years old, because literally. And some people won't believe this, but it is accurate. David could literally be retired in his mid-20s. That's how powerful the business is, and that's how quickly you can do it if it's done right with the right people at the right time, which we're going to talk a little bit about that tonight. All right, now it's interesting. We were talking a little bit earlier. I always ask someone about their previous career, and then, of course, David being 20, there's not a big history with a previous career, but tell us a little bit about what you did prior to direct sales.
Oh man, before my prior sales, before direct sales, I had 7 jobs in total already till my 20s, and my last job was working in a fashion stuff, so with fashion oils. It was kind of fun, yes, but at the end of the day, I was feeling miserable about my future. I didn't have anything. In that job, it was just pure 9 to 5, all day, every day, and I was just frustrated about my future. That's all. That's all about my past.
Well, I didn't know you had 7 jobs. That's a lot for 20 years old.
I needed to do some. I needed to do something. I didn't like it. I'm leaving. I'm moving forward. But it was too crazy.
Right. Good for you. Good for you. So, what was it that interested you about direct sales after doing those jobs?
Oh man, it was winter time, and I saw my friends going. They say, "All right, it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going to the beach all day, working from a beach." I thought, "All right, I'm going to work somewhere else, and we're going. They are their own boss. We have their own time. We have freedom." And I said, I want to have it the same. This is a life. They live a life. I'm not. I want to live my life. Yeah. That was the most important factor.
Yeah, and for the people that are watching today, that's what we call linear income, where you trade time for money, or a week for a salary, or a job for a commission. And when you do that, there's never enough hours in the day to actually control your destiny. Even someone who's a professional like a doctor, you know, when they see people all day, you can only see so many people every day, and there's only so many procedures you can do, and you get locked in by time and space, and so it's very difficult sometimes to create wealth when you're stuck inside of that linear income box. So for you guys that are in that trap, think in terms of, David is a very smart entrepreneur at his age. To be thinking about leveraged income, controlling your own destiny, having your own business at 20 years old is pretty phenomenal. All right, so David, tell us a little bit about, you've had a little bit of experience in direct sales prior to us. Tell us about what you faced there and the problems that you had with, not to mention the company name, but just problems in developing a team.
I mean, what about this stuff? It was, all right, the product was the blogging system, but it was not that perfect, and I didn't even want to use it myself. And the fact that I can recruit people in that stuff, but my team cannot duplicate. They are running through a multiply strategies, through a multiply trainings, which are 2, 3, 4 hours length, and we don't have real value. It was just time wasting. You are just sitting there watching them, you feel good, you feel excited, but at the end of a video, you're feeling like, all right, what's next? What I'm going to do next? And it was every single time. My team could not duplicate, and it was not feeling good for me. I thought if I want to be a leader, I have to make sure my team is going to do the right things, and we are going to duplicate, and we are going to have success.
So you're saying that the process in the other company, people got bogged down in trying to learn technical things, right?
Yes, it's like SEOs, blogging, videos, marketing, paid advertisement, free advertisement. It was too much, way too much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things that I've learned as well in my career is that, if you have something that's too complicated and too technical, most people can't do that. If you've got, any part of your process that we call it, if it's not grandmother proof, right? If your grandmother can't do it, yes. It's difficult for the average person to do it. It's got to be something that non-sales people can do, non-technical people can do, and not have direct sales experience, because most people haven't had direct sales experience, especially successful direct sales experience, because there's a difference in being in direct sales for a few years and having a few years of successful experience. Because if you've been in something that didn't work, or you haven't had the help or the mentoring, you really can't count that as experience. You spend some time there, but you've got to have something that you can actually do that works before you can really count that as experience. Now, you have watched our team for probably a month or two prior to joining, and tell the people, what sort of stood out that sort of interested you first before you actually joined.
Oh, it was crazy. I saw people, we are loving it. We are seeing it as a family. It's like not just only business. We are feeling good to talk to each other. We help each other, and we are all like a team. It's like a team game, total team game. This is what attracted me, and I thought from the first days, is it really possible? There's supposed to be a catch there. But no, man, it was pure awesome. I mean, it's just brilliant. It's just more than brilliant. I got in. I have no regrets. It's more than brilliant. I love it.
So now
it's
that
all about a team game.
Right.
Yes.
Cool. So you were attracted to the family aspect of it. Everybody was excited. Everybody talked about getting help, which is not normal in direct sales. Most people don't get help. It's a lot of people giving you these 3 steps. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, that 3 steps, yeah, indeed, but in that most companies will just recruit you and they let you go, let you do solo. They send you some videos to watch and analyze them yourself and do whatever it takes. I mean, do what you can. And so most people fail then. And in this stuff, no, I mean, the first moments where I got in a call with you, you helped me a lot, and you still help me a lot. And all the trainings, all the coachings, we are short, but very, very high value.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
it's all I needed.
yeah, it's a little bit opposite. Where most teams and companies, there's no one-on-one help. Everything takes forever. It's hours and hours and hours of studying, and there might be 5 minutes of real value or content there that you can apply. And after you've listened for 3 hours, you don't even know which 5 minutes is the right 5 minutes.
Yep.
Yep.
I
And
mean,
so what we do is flip it around, where we actually spend time with you one-on-one, and our whole business model is, once you're involved, is we give you some information you can send out, and basically all it is asking people, just say, hey, we've got something that works. Are you open for 5 minutes just to talk? And when they agree to that, then they're on the phone or on Skype or on a hangout with us, and we're actually talking to them one-on-one, explaining what our business is and how we can help. And if they decide to join, you get paid. And all you did was ask for 5 minutes. Is that how it works?
yeah, this is how it works. And I would like to signify one more thing, which is very attractive for our people. In most companies, to talk to another millionaire or so on, you would need to become, I don't know what. We are not open to talk here. And here you have like 23 years of experience. You have so many. I mean, you made so much money and so on, and you are still free to talk to people. You are helping people. So this is really important. You share the experience, no matter what. You want people to succeed. It's not vice versa.
Right.
So this is brilliant.
Yeah, that's the benefit of mentoring. Mentoring means you work with people one-on-one. You work with everybody at every level. You're available all the time. It's not one of those things where you've got to, spend a fortune for the coaching and the mentoring, or you've got to get to $10,000 a month before anybody pays any attention to you. We take you from the first day, and we make sure you get it. And we don't leave you until you do.
Yeah.
All right, now, obviously, you've got some big dreams and goals. So tell the audience here, what's your why in doing the business and joining us? What's your real why in the business?
Oh, my real why. The thing is, I want my family to enjoy their life. I want them to have a happy life, not to think about the money as an obstacle to enjoy the lifestyle. I want to go to Miami, America, travel all the different places, and make sure my family members don't need to think like, all right, what we're going to do next about the money, how we're going to pay something. No, I don't like this stuff. I love to have fun, renting the supercars or even having own yacht. And at my own age, like when I'm still young, it's nice still to rent a car, supercar, and just go through the city. I mean, just enjoy the life. This is what the life is all about, is just enjoying it every single day, making good impact to it, and you need money to enjoy it. I mean, you cannot go like to any. I mean, I love just move to the map and go to any place in the world, and just do it. Just do it no matter what. And the things, the opportunities which open to you. I'm not talking about the opportunities like just money, but the opportunities to help other people, like to do public speaking. You still need to rent an apartment to hold.
We can still hear you. Go ahead. I think we lost David there. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this out just in case we had a technical problem there on his end. Obviously, there he is. Let's see if he's back on real quick. You there?
Yes, I'm here. I got disconnected. So, I mean,
Okay.
to talk in a fulfilled holes to the people, this is my passion. I mean, it's just total freedom to enjoy the life, to live it to the full, and help others.
Awesome.
And become a leader.
We appreciate your time, and this shows the people on the other end what commitment really is. At a young age, you're up in the middle of the night, because obviously in the UK, what time is it where you are?
It's close to 2 a.m. in the morning, but I like it. I'm feeling good.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate your time, and thanks for that. You're going to be a very successful young man. I'm looking forward to doing great things with you, and we can go on on a rally one day in a couple of supercars together.
Yeah, I mean, of course, man. Of course, Tim. And thank you very much. Thank you for your time, and thank you, Petty, as well. It's a great leadership. It's a great team. I'm thankful for all the team members here.
Good for you, man. All right.
It's just nice experience. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, guys. If you've had a webinar with us or a hangout with us before, and you know a little bit about our business, and you're ready to join now, you can hit the Get Started button. Join the team below this, the orange button. If this is your first experience and you're kind of intrigued with what we have to offer, you can actually come back to this exact same link in about an hour, and we'll have a pre-recorded video that shows a little bit more about our business in detail, with a little bit of how it works, how you get paid. And if you'd like to see something live, you can actually be on this exact same link at the same time tomorrow night. We'll have a full live hangout presentation. And of course, if you'd like to chat with me, just to show you how accessible I am, of course, you have to join with whoever brought you to the table. But I'd be glad to talk with you, do a strategy session with you, and answer any questions that you might have. My direct line is 214-396-1051. That's a direct landline. Does not accept text, so don't send me a text. But give me a call, and we'll talk, and we'll see you on the next hangout. Bye for now.